All right. Mm, I don't even know what I'm dancing to. There's no music playing when I'm recording. What the? Something came in the mail today. Basically, something was delivered. I got a package delivered, and it took about 3 days to deliver. And I'm talking about this thing right here. You guys see that? That is the Nathan Drake NECA figure knockoff. All right, it's a knockoff. So don't expect like the real thing. This is a knockoff. It's a super beautiful looking box. My fingerprints are all over it. You guys can actually see the fingerprints and everything on it. But I'm showing you. This is how the box looks like. Usually the knockoffs don't have this thing. All right. Usually they don't. Usually they do not have uh the branding of the whatever they think the usual thing that they're knocking off. But this one's super interesting. I talked about the Deadpool one time. It's never been uploaded, but I'll make a video on that too. So we're gonna unbox this knockoff. All right, this Uncharted Nathan Drake action figure, Ultimate Edition. So naturally, it opens. So you guys can already see the figure as it is. You guys can see my computer screen. You guys can see me over there as well. But that's how it looks like. Has the Velcro. The Velcro's not the cleanest thing. I mean, like, you could. It has some glue on it. Like, you can still see the glue that they use to stick the Velcro on there. But the fact that this thing is actually here, it's actually, like this, the Velcro thing, kudos to them, because I really like that. I don't know if I can take it out myself. I feel like I want to, but I feel like personally I'd end up like ruining the whole thing. So Velcro, it stays closed, works. The Velcro works. So let's take this thing out of the box. So again, last look. This is the front side. Other side. This is the right side of the box. This is the left side of the box. There you go. Making sure you guys see it. And this is the back of the box. So it should, according to the box, have 30 points of articulation, 2 interchangeable heads with unique expressions, 2 pairs of interchangeable hands, and closed. And then for like the other equipment or accessories equipment, a closed climbing hook with sculpted rope, open climbing hook with real rope, pistol, and an AK-47 with a strap. Everything of which you can actually see here, but we'll get through it together. Let me just unbox, opening it up. It was taped. I actually opened it a while ago just to make sure everything was in there before I made this video, because the last thing I needed is to make a video of something that was actually missing, which would have been interesting. Not gonna lie. So it was taped. So you just open it up. Pretty cool. And you take it out. Voila, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna put this back over here. Alright. So this is the figure itself. Ooh. I'm gonna talk about why I find this look pretty. Naturally, we're not gonna need this part, which is you guys don't see it, but it's a map, guys. It's basically a map. Right? So we're gonna put that, I guess, there. Don't fall. So here's the figure itself. Will it fall if I face it downward? It does not, which is a good thing, because there are some packaging where you just do that and the whole thing falls. The hand and the AK are taped, so they wouldn't fall. So is the pistol as well as the hook. So this is the open hook with the sculpted rope, with real rope. So that's gonna be interesting to look at. First, for now, let's take the figure out. It has this thing, the thing that holds it, the wire that holds it. Make sure it doesn't fall. So this is the figure, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it looks like. I don't really have like a beautiful camera to actually do close-up. I wish I kind of had a better light for this. So this is how the figure looks like. This is Nathan Drake's face. So I don't know about you. It is not as accurate as the figure should be. So this is supposedly how the face is supposed to look like. All right, you see that? Take a good look at that face. All right, I take a good look at this face. It's not far off, but it is not an exact copy. All right, so the head turns. Um, the arm moves sideways. You can move up and down. The joints, by the way, guys, joints are tight. The joints are tight. So honestly, pretty good. That's pretty good to me. Right, the joints are tight. The legs, you can move sideways, up. You guys see, and then the other side as well. You can move it sideways. You can move the legs up as well. And one thing I noticed about this, you can't really put it up all the way. So this thing's made of rubber, all right? This top part of his pants, all the way to his no-no parts, are made of rubber, as well as the bottom of the shirt. So you can actually adjust his body, like, make him bend, make him bend, and you just don't see it. You don't see the joint that's over here because it's covered by the rubber shirt. All right. For the pants, when you lift it up, it's like restricted, and you can see the part of the figure over here actually gets removed a bit. It gets removed. There you go. When you don't look at his no parts, when you lift the legs up. So that's how usual. That's how it is for this figure. The joints again are super tight. They aren't loose joints, which is really good to have, especially if you really want to pose your figures. So there you go. The knee also bends. There are two joints over there. There you go. They're nice. The foot as well. We have for accessory the holster for his pistol. Oh my god, that is scary. I feel like that could snap off anytime, but it doesn't feel like it would. It's just a personal fear. All right, guys. It's actually pretty good quality for a knockoff. No, not gonna lie, it feels and looks pretty good to me. I don't know about you guys. So let's move on to the accessories, shall we? All right. First of all, let's look at the alternate head. There are two heads with quote unquote unique expressions. So let's look at the unique expressions, shall we? So we have the head. We have this head. You guys see it? Looks weird that it's actually on my finger, but that's it. I don't know if you guys like this head more or the other, but this one looks really good on the camera. Not gonna lie, it looks really good. It looks really good on camera, but I like it personally. The head that's already on right now, which is the basic one, which is this one. I like this one more, but this one's a more action face. If you guys want, I'll interchange it right now. So it pops off quite easy. I'm still scared when I do that. Again, I don't know how well these knockoffs are gonna last me when I start doing that, so I don't really want to do that much. There we go, pops right back in. So this is the new face on him. So I don't know what you like better, the angry face or the chill ass face. So leave your comments down below on what you think is a better face or a better head for Nathan Drake over here. Knockoff Nathan Drake. My brother said this isn't Nathan Drake. This is Nathan Drake's stunt double. Oh my god! And that's actually a pretty accurate way of thinking of knockoff figures. They're basically the stunt doubles of the main figure themselves. So nice detail over here is the rubber. Is the rubber showing a little bit of skin, which is basically how he is. Like when he jumps around, he's in the game. If you guys remember the game, he jumps around and the shirt like flies up a bit, shows a little bit of skin. So there you go. I like this head more. I really do. So put that down there. Let's get the accessories out. I'm gonna show you guys first the hands. All right. Let's look at the hands real quick. So this is the gun holding hand, and I want to compare it to the paint of the skin that already is, because I don't know if you guys can see it on cam. Okay, if you guys can see it the way, but on cam it looks fine. But honestly, the way they paint the face, both faces, okay, the way they paint both faces, actually lighter than the body. Why? I have no idea actually why, but really, with if you get this figure, there will be a slight color difference, not totally obvious, but there is a slight color difference in the sense that the skin on the body, his arm, and everything, they're darker like a bit more tan than the face. So that's what I noticed, which is like really weird to look at. Basically, everything looks a tad bit sunburnt except the face. So that is the gun hand. Personally, I do like this gun hand more than the closed fist. Because as much as Nathan does a lot of punching, he does use a gun more often than he punches. So that's going to be very interesting to look at when we get his pistol and the ropes out. Going to be super interesting to look at. So I don't know. I think we should do the same with the left hand. Let's take out, and I'll show it to you guys before I put it in. Guys, please don't want to say phrasing in the comment section. While I do this, I'm gonna promote my page. If you guys haven't liked my page on Facebook, I stream both FPS games like Call of Duty and story-based games like Uncharted every now and then. So do check me out, facebook.com/Hellish Husky. The link will be in the description below. So let's pull this hand up. And it looks like I'm really pulling hard with it. I'm really careful, I promise. So this hand has like an opening, I guess, so you could hold the AK proper. Just shove that right in there. There is also a discoloration of the hand. Okay, there's a discoloration of the hand to the forearm. It's actually just these hands. The other hands are fine, but there's a discoloration. Again, this is more tan than this one. You guys can see it a little bit fleshier. Right, this is fleshier. This is wider. You guys can see it right now. See, that's how the face is to the rest of the body. So there we go. These are his new hands and the alternate face. Hope you guys like that because I personally love it. I personally like it. First, let's look at the open hook, which is scary to me because these things are thin, but they're actually sturdier than I expected. They don't bend quite much. It has real rope on it. I wanna untangle the rope, but I feel like I really shouldn't. I feel like I should leave it as is. So this basically Nathan is supposed to be able to hold this, but I'm scared. Anyways, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for now, especially I don't know what I'm doing much. I don't want to untangle it. I feel like I might ruin it. If you guys know if I'm supposed to untangle it or if I'm just supposed to shove it into his hand, do tell me in the comment section below, and then so I can actually figure it out. And I'll post more photos on it on my Instagram. It's Dylan Araneta. Link will be in the description below. Go give me a follow, guys. Or on Twitter at Dylan Araneta. Again, link will be in the description below. Or on my Facebook page. So this is how the hook looks like. I'm going to show you guys one last time. That's the open hook with the real rope. It is actually ropish and not like some plastic thingy. For a knockoff, very nice detail that they actually use the real rope as well. I'm gonna put that right back in there before I lose it. Here we go. This is the closed hook. Oh, with the rope, apparently. So how does this work? All right, let's look at it together, shall we? So this is the rope. This is how the rope looks like. Can't really do close-ups. I am using a Logitech T920. So the focus of the thing isn't the best, honestly. This is the closest it can focus is actually me. So this is the closed hook right there. Closed hook. Supposedly I can put both on Nathan. Let's see if we can actually do that. I'm much more comfortable with, as you can see, it fell. So I'm much more comfortable with putting the rope on. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with the hook. Maybe I'm supposed to hold it. Maybe I'm supposed to hold it or something. Anyways, the plastic on this one's really thin and flimsy, so you might actually break that. So I'd say keep this in the box. You guys don't need to show this one in particular off, right? You don't need to show the closed hook in particular off. The fact that you have the rope, really good detail to me. I'll take it. This knockoff so far now is knocking it out. All right, now we have the pistol. All right, I'm looking at it, but it could be more detailed. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys. So here's the pistol. This is how the pistol looks like, everybody. This is how the pistol looks like. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know. I don't think that's how pistol sounds like. That's how the pistol looks like. There's no way of me gonna be able to show you. There's no way that I can show you this any clearer, but that it's not that bad. There's a detail for the where the bullet comes out. There's enough detail for there's like grip over here. The trigger isn't that obvious. Actually, it's not that bad too. It's not that bad of a gun, which is super interesting. So let's see how it looks like in Nathan's hand. I wonder how well this will fit. Oh wow, quite well. Oh wow. Okay, it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly on Nathan Drake's hand. Alright, so this knockoff knocked this one out of the park in terms of and I've never fired a gun before. Have you guys fired a gun before? Leave them down in the comment section below. Tell me your story. I've never fired a gun before. I want to. I want to try go to like a firing range, shoot a gun just to see how it feels. Technically, this is the best we can do so far. I want him to hold the gun, hold the under of his hand, but I don't want to deform the hand. Not this early in the stage. So that's the earliest we can do. So we can do that. We can have him probably hold the rope. On the other hand, we can have him probably doing something. We can have the fist, because he's not really. He doesn't always use both hands anyway. So example, like he's swinging. Imagine him swinging and he's just firing the gun. See that looks pretty damn good the way it is. All right. When he wants to keep it, he supposedly should be able to reach it down here and put it in the holster, which the figure can. The figure can actually put the gun back in. Not entirely. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I feel like the one that's most important and the one that you guys have been waiting. Oh, technically me. I've been waiting for this one. Is the AK with the strap. Okay, I want to see what you can do with the AK. So the strap. This is scary for me. Why is this scary for me? I'm gonna hold it here. There you go. This is the AK-47, and the strap is kind of thin, flimsy. Could break off anytime, but I feel like the point of where it's stuck to the AK is actually pretty good. All right, this is the AK stuck on his hand. Not the best thing, because I kind of want the hand to have a joint that bends this way, so that you can aim the gun. Put it towards the shoulder. You can't really do that on this figure because the hand only it only folds that way. All right, it's not the best, but I'll take it. Could have been worse. It's always the perspective in life, guys. You don't get what you want. That's all right. Could have been worse. I could have had a figure that doesn't move at all. Like could have been advertised as a gun that moves, and then you get a figure that actually doesn't move at all. There we go. Okay, we got Nathan holding the AK now. Very, very beautifully. It's not bad. It's a good figure for, I guess, if you want to make Nathan look like he's hip firing or he's just holding the gun down. Not bad. So I'll take it. That's actually pretty much all the accessories. I'm gonna make you guys look at the figure one last time with Nathan holding the AK. I'm gonna slowly turn the figure and then we're gonna talk about it. Talk about what I think. Paint wise, it could have been better. I mean, the paint wise isn't bad, especially on the shirt, showing you the dirt and everything. The paint wise of the skin, again, it's a little bit discolored. I don't really like that, but since it's not totally very, very obvious, it's better. Again, it could have been worse. He has a wound here. He's like injured on this one. I can't show you guys. So he has a cut up here. Not bad. Not that actually painted. His beard not bad either. His eyes are very obviously. You can't see it on cam. You can't see it on camera and far away. Like unless you really look up close like I do. That's the only time you actually notice that the way they color the eyes to the way the figure is supposed to look like. That's the only time you actually start noticing, as well as this paint job right here. You guys see that? You see that supposed dirt or whatever? Could have been painted on better, but I'll take it. I'll take it. This thing looks pretty damn good. The way the figure looks, pretty damn good, really, for a knockoff. All right. So let me put everything back into the box. Again, the boxes here are just there because I really love the things that are on there, like the i305. I made a video on that. So go check out my channel if you guys want to see my review on the Ajaz i305. It's a really, really good mouse. Find the link to Reddit. Find my link to Reddit. Just look me up on Reddit. You guys will find it. And I only have like one post, which is just really about this mouse. I'm gonna make a video review really soon, and it'll come after I review the Kraken, because I got some Razer items, because I got accepted. I'm gonna talk about that next time. Don't worry about it, guys. So I'm gonna put everything back. I'm not gonna take the pistol out of the holster anymore. I'm gonna do one last test. So even after changing the hands, this is how it looks like. Once again, the alternate hands are on. The main hands I place back into the box, take them down. The AK, the pistol, the rope with the real rope, the open hook with the real rope. Super interesting figure. So, if you guys want to get one yourself, I will leave a link in the description below. If you are from the Philippines or around Asia, whatever, or if you guys really want to order from Shopee, I will leave a shop link down in the description below to the exact place where I bought this from, and you guys can get yourself one. Right? It is super cool, super nice. So use my link, so it will direct you directly to where I got this one too. So hopefully you guys get the exact same type of figure. Again, it's a knockoff, so please don't expect something original. I'm going to talk about knockoffs after I keep this. And for those who aren't from the Philippines and don't want to order from Shopee, I will have one. Hopefully Amazon has a proper link. I will do my research first. I will have the proper Amazon link linked in the description below. All right, so it'll be there. So if you guys ever decide that you want to order from Amazon, it'll be there. We're gonna get you guys a figure like this. Again, it's a knockoff, so if you want the knockoff type, I'll leave you guys a description to it. I don't know if you guys want the original one. If you guys want an original side that isn't a knockoff, I don't have a link for that because I don't have it yet. I don't want to promote something that I actually haven't seen. Like, I didn't have it in my hands. So I'm gonna talk about knockoffs right now. All right, I'm gonna try to keep this short and simple because we've been at it for quite some time, have we? I'm just gonna explain why did I get on this knockoff more than I got. Why didn't I just get the real one? And it's actually simple. I have this fascination. It comes with a hook, by the box has a hook. I can hang this if I had a nail somewhere here. I don't have a nail, so I can't really do that. So back in the box. So why did I do this? Why did I get a knockoff of the Neca figure? Because I'm actually impressed with the knockoffs. The fact that they get so close. Okay, they get so close. They don't nail it. They don't nail it 100%. Have you seen a knockoff that nailed it 100%, exactly like the original, with the same exact quality and paint job? Let me know. I want to see that knockoff. All right, but I haven't seen one yet. All right, so far I have two figures, both Neca knockoffs. This Nathan Drake one, and as well as a Deadpool one. I'll make a video on that in the future. I'll give you guys a review on it, more than an unboxing. I've done it. This is really cool. So why do I do this? Again, I am fascinated about knockoffs. They're so close to the original, and they cost half the price of the original one. If the original one costs like $1,000, you can get one for like 500, and they get really close. Some knockoffs are really good. Okay, like some aren't. Like they have loose figures. When you get them, they have missing parts. Those knockoffs exist. But when a knockoff nails it and knocks it out of the park, like this one, I consider this a really good knockoff. Like, I don't know about you guys. This for my personal standards, this is good. The way it feels, it is really good. The way they actually have detail, they took the time to like detail and everything, for the details, for the guns, for the equipment, for the accessories. They're beautiful. The box itself isn't that bad either. So I'm gonna put that back right there. So they get really close to the original, but they're not an exact copy. Again, if you know one, send the link to me. I want to see that. All right. The paint job. All right. For knockoffs, I know they don't put much effort into painting them, but sometimes they nail it. Like the shirt of Nathan Drake over here is the shirt is really good. The way they painted the shirt, I like it. The brown really blends in with the blue, but when they exaggerate that brown to like the one I'm talking about here on the side, Can't show you guys it. I don't have the equipment. If you guys want to help me out, again, I do have a Patreon. That would really help me out get the equipment I need. So do support me on Patreon. You guys get free stuff too, and be part of the Hellhound server. Anyways, back to the video. Here we go. Like the paint job, they don't totally nail it, but when they do, it is beautiful. The eyes, again, the eyes are obviously just it could have been way better. I feel like the way that the eyes are too blue, like too light. I feel like it should have been darker to be a little bit more realistic. The face again isn't an exact copy. The way it's sculpted isn't an exact copy that it looks like Nathan Drake's stunt double. But that's not bad. That is not bad. You know, these two, they aren't bad. Like this is a beautiful figure. This is not a bad figure. Right? That is super cool. That's super cool to know. The joints and the joints of this figure in particular, like the same as well as the Neca Deadpool that I have, knockoff that I have back there. They are tight. Tight. They're super tight, guys. You guys can pose that figure and it'll stay that way for a long time. They're not loose joints, and it's just beautiful, you know. And like this one, I don't know if you guys ever held a real Nathan Drake Neca figure. I haven't. So if you have, please let me know. If is there a joint that's missing a certain movement? Because some knockoffs do that. Like you're supposed to have, example, the wrist bend this way as well, more than it moves that way. It moves this way as well. Sometimes those knockoff figures forget to do this, but they have this. Like this figure. I don't know. I feel like it could have been very nice to have the figure do it that way. Some knockoffs really just forget some of the joints, but again, it's a knockoff, so they're really trying to get close to the look of the figure more than the function of the figure. So this figure, very beautiful. Again, links in the description below to Shopee and to Amazon. So get yours if you guys want one. All right. If you enjoyed this video, like this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Consider subscribing to my channel. If you guys have a knockoff figure you guys want me to look at, if you guys have a game you guys want me to play, I will gladly look into those and check it out. I forgot to put this back in the box. If you guys haven't checked me out on Facebook, I go live almost every night, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to be in particular, Philippine time, standard Philippine time. You guys can catch me playing Call of Duty and League of Legends. Sometimes I play PS4 games when it's not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You guys can catch me going live playing PS4 games. Super cool. I do my best to release videos every week, so please do hit that notification bell if you guys want to get notified about when I release these random videos. So next video would probably hopefully be one of those review videos. If not, then I don't know. You guys are going to see. I'm very random like this. I don't have everything super planned out. All I know is I want to release content every week. Thank you so much for the support. Please be kind to one another. Bye.